But besides talent, it exists something else called enthusiasm or passion.
Yeah.
That is extremely important in the world of music and arts.
Yeah.
So what do you think enterprises should do to manage enthusiasm of their employees?
You're talking about managing the enthusiasm of employees, like in the world outside of just say music and things like that. Yeah. One of the things about creative people is that they, it's one thing to be enthusiastic. It's something else to be a prima donna and be unpredictable. So somewhere there is a middle way. You can take people that are absolutely unbelievably talented, but incredibly difficult to actually turn into a career for them, because every 5 minutes they want to change everything around. And simply put, the sweet spot is having, like everything, like every business, like every team, everybody has to be going at some point, sometime. They all have to be working together and going in the same direction. And that's why so few bands are successful. 1 in 10 that actually get signed. So this is not 1 in 10 of all bands. This is 1 in 10 of bands that end up with a record contract or a management contract or signed to it. Only 1 in 10 will actually succeed in making a living out of it. And it's not just the music that's a factor, it's the personalities in the band. And if they start to pull in different directions, you have a real problem. And it's the same in a business. And when you've got to get the personalities right in the first instance, because there's enthusiasm and there's passion, and that's great on a Saturday night after the show, when everything's great. And Monday morning, when there's no work for 2 weeks, and you have to do boring stuff, that's when the enthusiasm and the passion, you've got to have the big thing, the big X factor, which is determination. And determination actually is 90% or more of success, because there are loads of talented people out there, thousands, there are plenty of singers with good voices, they just are, they're born every minute. But having a spark, something special, great, but it's determination and having that team around you that's going to make it work.